Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of Roy's Being Seen, where we're reviewing all the different drinks at Café Roy in the brand new Royal West Library. We're super excited. We're missing one of our members today, but that's all good. We have still 4 drinks to try, and a little bit different from last week, because last week we kind of did like a hot and cold version of just the 2 staples, just like plain types of coffee. And this week, we're a little adventurous. We did 4 different types of coffees.
Spice it up?
Yeah, spice it up. Still too hot, still too cold, but all different styles. So we're going to hop right into that. Henry, do you want to take us away with what we have first?
Yeah, first up, what we have is the iced dirty chai latte.
With oat milk.
With oat
Everything's
milk.
with oat milk today, by the way.
So a little bit different this time. We're going to all drink at the same time and then give us our thoughts.
Okay, yeah.
Coordinated.
Awesome.
Ready?
All right, cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
This is a big mug.
Okay. Your
Henry,
thoughts?
first.
What are you thinking?
That's really good. I like it a lot. I'm getting the chai as kind of an aftertaste right about now, and I really like that. I'll give it a 7.9.
Okay.
You want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
I love a good dirty chai. This is what I get every time I go to Roy, or go to like any of the cafes. I've never had it with oat milk, and that definitely like changes the flavor a little bit. I think it brings out the chai, which I really like. I just love a good dirty chai, and there's more coffee in it than a regular chai. So I think I'm gonna have to give this like an 8.2.
Solid. Okay, so disclaimer, I'm not a big chai fan, but I've never had it with the oat milk, and I agree I like it a lot more with the oat milk, but kind of for a different reason. Because I feel like the oat milk gives me something else to like taste. Like I feel like oat milk has more of a taste than regular milk. And so like that's kind of distracting me a bit from the chai. So I will say it was pretty good. I'm just not a big chai fan, but it's better than normal chais I've had. So I'll give it like a 7.3.
Okay. All right, so the next drink that we have is a hot oat milk vanilla latte. So I'm excited for this. I don't think I've actually ever had a hot latte from
Really?
Café Roy.
Really?
I always just get a hot dirty chai.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try it.
My body was not ready for the warm after the cold.
This is probably my favorite drink from Café Roy that I've tried so far. I really like the way the vanilla flavor blends with the coffee, the espresso. So yeah, I'll give this a 9.0.
Okay, I actually really like this. This is a little bit sweet for me. I think it's a little, like I think I would like it just a little less sweet, but I do really like it. The oat milk and the vanilla blend in this, like it is just giving this very like cinnamony, like earthy flavor, I think. But I really like it, but it has just like an aftertaste I wasn't really expecting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give this probably an 8.
Yeah. I agree, I like it. I wish there was a bit more of a coffee flavor, just because I'm not getting a lot of coffee from it. And I don't know if that's also like partially because of the oat milk. I don't know. Yeah. But it's good, especially if you're not like a big coffee fan. I feel like this is definitely a good like starter drink. And it definitely tastes like vanilla. So I'll give it, I think it was better than the dirty chai in my opinion. So I'll give it like a 7.8.
Nice.
All right, so the third drink we have for you in our last iced drink of the day is a iced caramel macchiato with oat milk and no whip. We asked for no whip partly because we were like splitting it, but I hate whipped cream on coffee.
I don't like whipped cream either.
Oh, hot take.
It is a hot take. I
Come
just
on,
don't
guys.
like it, so no whip. So, all right.
Ready to try it?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love a good, what's this, caramel macchiato? Forgot the name because it was so good. Like, I love it. Because you get the coffee, you get the milk, you get the caramel. Like, I feel like all the components are there. And it's just like such a good pairing. You can never go wrong with coffee, milk, and caramel. So, yeah. I mean, that's just, I can't elaborate on that. It's just fantastic. And I give it a solid 9.0.
Nice.
Okay. I think this is okay. I do like it, and I would completely agree that I think all the components are there. I think the coffee's there. I think the milk is there. I think the caramel is there. And maybe it's because we mixed it. Like, granted, like, that does happen, but, like, I'm the type of person who, like, asks for extra caramel in my caramel macchiato, and I like to, like, get the caramel in, like, little, I guess, like, bits? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think mixing it might have just done that to me, or, like, if I just, like, had a straw, it would be better. But I do really like the coffee taste that comes out. It's not too sweet, which I really like. So I'll probably give this, like, a 7.4.
I agree. I was expecting a little more caramel flavor, but it was still good. I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 7.6.
All right, so for our last drink of the day, we have a hazelnut cappuccino, which none of us have ever tried before, so this is totally new, totally blank, and we're just gonna go for it. So, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, this has definitely been my favorite drink we've drank.
Yeah.
Like, this whole, in both episodes so
I
far.
like this a lot.
This is really good. Like, there's still some coffee there. And maybe because it's foam, not milk, like, I'm not getting, like, this really heavy milk taste. I'm just getting this kind of, like light.
Yeah.
Like, it's very light. It's
Yeah.
exactly how she described it.
Yeah.
We were talking when we ordered all the coffees this morning at Café Roy. We were kind of asking the differences, and she was like, okay, well, a cappuccino, because it has foam, is meant to be a lot lighter and not, like, super heavy when you drink it. And that's totally what I'm getting, but I'm, like, definitely getting the hazelnut. I think it's not as sweet as the vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm still getting coffee. So I love this. I think I have to give this, like, a 9.2.
I agree. I really like the hazelnut flavor. It overall, this is. I said the vanilla was my favorite, but this might have one-upped it, so I'll give it a 9.1.
Oh, slightly edging out. Yeah, I agree. This is really good. I mean, obviously, it's definitely, like, hazelnut flavored, so if you don't like hazelnut, don't get it. But it's, like, a good balance of sweet and light and coffee, like you said, Maddie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is probably my favorite one so far. Shout out to whoever invented hazelnut and cappuccino and mixing them together. So, yeah, solid 9.2.
All right.
Hi everybody, I'm Thomas here on Roy's Bean Scene. I'm doing a little bit of coffee mug introduction as well as drinking what the gang was drinking earlier today. So for the first drink, we have a dirty chai latte. I think that's what it's called. Perfect. Iced chai dirty latte. The mug is obviously cold. We're drinking from the Well Coffee House. Shout out the Well. It's a coffee house in Fishers, Indiana, where I'm from. Some great coffee. Highly recommend. Ooh, I like that. I like that it's cold. Like, it's refreshing. I'm a big fan of chai. Chai's pretty sweet. To me, I get like cinnamon. I think that's, I'm not 100% sure what chai is, but it's tasty. I'll give it an 8.3 out of 10. I liked that. So next, we're drinking from my favorite mug. It's got some stickers, beets, a whale from the Well, Tin Man Elites, a running group, a belt company, and Tracksmith. It's kind of fun stickers. This is my go-to travel mug when I'm on my bike. I am drinking a vanilla oat milk latte, iced, so it's cold.
Hot.
It's hot. It's hot. Okay, let's give it a go. There's just a little bit of too much of like vanilla in that. I like it. I would drink it for fun, but it's really sweet. I'll give it a 7.7 out of 10. Tasty, but a little bit too sweet for my taste. And this is from the Covered Bridge Cafe in Bainbridge, Indiana. Go visit it. Putnam County is Covered Bridge, Indiana. I found this mug in a classroom, and it didn't move for 3 months, so I borrowed it for an extended period of time. This is a caramel macchiato. It's iced, but it's lukewarm in the mug. I liked that. I'll give it an 8.0 out of 10. It's pretty tasty. And finally, one of my favorite mugs, this is the Plant Daddy mug. For those that don't know me, I've worked in a greenhouse, and I like plants, so my wonderful girlfriend got me this mug. This is the hazelnut cappuccino, and it feels warm. It's cold. I like that. It was pretty tasty. I'll give it an 8.4 out of 10. So I really liked the ice drinks. To me, these are all left-handed mugs. Try them out later.
That's a wrap. We're gonna put up our final scores for the day, along with our scores from last week, so you can see them all compared. Once again, if you want a drink featured on the next episode, put it in the comments. We'll pick one to feature on the episode.
Yes, give us inspiration.
Yes. All right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.